Welcome after a long time. Well, I say this like we have a lot of viewers, but
I'm scared to death.
yes. Well, okay. So, reasoning. We need a new holder for the phone because that one's broken and it's very wonky and it might fall anytime. So if that happens, be prepared. We're upgrading either way. We're upgrading very, very soon. So the formatting of the videos might change. Equipment might change.
Quality overall of the videos is going to be actually going up quite a bit.
Correct. It'll be easier on us as well. So that out of the way, welcome back to V-Time, episode 16 right now. We're not losing track. Reason, like we said, we're not doing these V-Times as often as we did is because right now it's Bermuda leaks. And we're really not interested in Bermuda leaks as much. But that all changed this week. We got a lot of good stuff.
It's not Bermuda, just so you know.
There's still Bermuda leaks because the set hasn't come out yet completely.
There's only like one card.
No, they're still out. They're still. Comparatively. Just trust me. Anyway. Since my phone's being stupid and I gotta scroll down a little bit, we're seeing a lot of interesting stuff, haven't we, Alex?
I love how you started these videos using your laptop and now you don't even touch it.
I mean, it was very convenient with the laptop. It's also big hassle moving it from my apartment where it's all set up to another monitor and a sound system and my disc and all that and a workstation, and then unplugging everything and making sure it's charged and then bringing it over here and then carrying it all the way back and replugging. It's just a hassle, okay? Maybe in the future. Okay? Either way. Boy.
That's the tiniest violin playing just for you.
Boy. Anywho.
I carried around an Alienware laptop that was like 5 times the weight of that thing.
Good sir.
You didn't hear me complain.
Yes, because you only had 2 deck boxes you could put next to the laptop in one bag. Have you seen my bag? Either way, stupid shenanigans that nobody wants to watch aside. Let's go into the much missed week's leaks.
Indeed.
So we got our first ever from EBT06. It's a Kagura unit, and Kagura is finally getting support next to Nova Grappler and Link Joker and Royal Paladin. Mm-hmm. After the longest time, Kagura is finally getting support, and it's getting it in the best way possible. Dragonic Burnout came back. Its ability is Act Rearguard. Once per turn, cost Counterblast 1. Put a grade 2 or greater card from your drop zone on the bottom of your deck. Choose one of your opponent's rear guards and retire it. Like, Burnout came back better than ever, in my opinion.
I mean, it's still good. It really depends. There's been a trend with the newer cards, and I think, did we talk about the big boy yet of them?
The Dragonic Overlord that got leagued that we don't know the effect of, but it's so much Legion, it's Legion.
Yes.
We haven't talked about him completely, but I think we've mentioned him.
We mentioned him?
It's been out so long that everybody knows it.
I think that somewhere in the effect it mentioned you have to discard grade 3s or greater.
Like
and a lot of these newer cards you'll see, Leaked by Kagura, really push about grade 3 or greater.
Yeah, see what I want to mention about Dragonic Burnout, like, it's a good card. And it's hinting at stuff that Kagura wants to do in standard, but this card is amazing for premium.
Oh, yeah.
This card is almost built for premium.
All these leaks for Kagura, spoiler, are amazing in premium.
Yeah, it's like, this is beautiful. In premium, and especially because you put them over back in deck if you're still playing Destinies, it's just good. It retires something still, which is always good. It's an act ability, so you can choose to do it or not to do it. Like, it's just all around a good card.
Yep.
Anyway, continuing. We had a... what are you?
Mercado?
That is, that's a Kagura unit.
Oh, yeah. That Kagura unit.
Yeah, that Kagura unit. Demonic Dragon Mage Kimnara.
Kazun type?
Pretty much. It's a snake dude. Snake dude. It's a comic from the set. Art looks amazing, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Ability is Act Rearguard, cost Counterblast 1, and retire this unit. Choose 3 of your opponent's rear guards and retire all of your opponent's rear guards other than those units. So this thing is not that good against Force and Protect clans, honestly. It is amazing against Excel clans, though. Especially Excel clans that like to make a big board for nothing.
Yeah, she's like, hey, here, choose this, buy the rest.
Choose 3. Good.
Oh, it's 3. Oh, sorry. 3. Yeah, choose this, the rest.
And the thing I forgot to mention, both this card and the previous one still retire your opponent's stuff, so IRM is still a great option.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
make it free. And draw a card.
Yeah, and there's cards that we'll look at later that just make Aramo the freest of free.
Freest of free. Continuing, Royal Leaks. And they're interesting. They're 2 rares that kind of complement each other. I don't know how to feel about them, but why not? We got first Undulatory Sage Tarna. Let me just double check this. Honestly, I'm going to put them next to each other because they're the same ability. Like, literally the exact same ability. So yeah, Undulatory Sage Tarna and Rotary Sage Belk. It's a great 2 great 2s that have the exact same effect. I don't know how to feel about that.
I mean, judging by the leaks we saw, these will never be ran.
Yeah, because its effect is continuous rearguard guardian circle. All of your royal they bounce off each other. All of your rotary stage Belk, or for the other one, Undulatory Sage Tarna, on rearguard or guardian circle get power +5, shield +5. So basically, they're like the left and right arresters, or like the left and right hand and deleters. They complement each other. In this case, for example, if you have one on the left rearguard circle and another one on the right rearguard circle, they both become 14k attackers and 10k interceptors.
I mean, they're still decent. Just you're gonna be fighting real hard for space.
Yes, definitely, because Royal Paladin just has so many good cards. But I will say this: how good is it when Blaster Blade has 10k shield?
Oh yeah, it's great.
So yeah, it's an option for a budget build, but
Yeah.
for anything more than that, it's like you need both, and running one is not enough, and running both is just too much.
Exactly.
Moving on, more leaks. Oof. She came back again. Lake Maiden Leanne. Last time we saw her, she was a perfect guard that was a Soul Blast for Royal Paladins. Like, broken.
Can we talk about this art?
It is beautiful.
Like, this art is...
Like, this is just beautiful. Her ability is not as impressive as the previous iteration. Auto Rearguard Guardian Circle, when placed, cost Soul Blast 1, draw a card, and discard a card from hand. It's a fixer.
Yep.
It's all it is. It's just a fixer. 10k shield, sure. 7k power, it's a fixer.
Might not be ran, but it's got good art.
And then we got a grade 2 for Nubatama, which is a promo. Oh, they're both promos. So we might not see them.
Yeah.
Either way, since we started, let's finish. Promo for Nubatama. Stealth Fiend Kurubanateganaga.
I'm just talking for a minute. Only the true king can see the lady of the lake.
Ta-da. Anyway. Stealth Fiend Kurobanetengu.
Gesundheit?
Very much so this one. Either way, auto rearguard when placed costs Soul Blast 1. Your opponent chooses a trigger unit from his or her hand, and he or she may discard it. If he or she does not discard, you draw a card. I mean, it's a good card, honestly.
It's okay.
It's like, hey, take away your 10k or 15k shield from hand.
You either minus or I plus, pick one.
Exactly. And the only downside is, okay, I'm gonna ditch this 5k shield draw trigger.
I mean, it's not place, correct?
One place, yes.
Yeah, so I mean, it works great with the whole bounce call effects that they have now. So you'll get at least 2 uses out of it. So you either...
What do you mean bounce call effects? Gets her from his or her hand.
Yeah, when it's placed. So you use the VR skill, bounce it, call it.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Well, let's continue on. Continuing on, the big. The reason we're the big.
Oh yeah, this is a thing.
Is this the big? No, this is the previous big. Yeah, this is the previous big.
By the way, we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah. Basically, there was a stream. And the stream was impressive and not impressive at the same time. We're gonna cover everything real quick. First off, we got Mastery Cover Mine. It's a double rare for Bermudas. Reason we're covering it because it's actually a pretty decent effect. Auto Rearguard, when placed, costs Counterblast 1, draw 2 cards, return a card from your hand to your deck and shuffle it. If you have no rearguards with the same card name as your Vanguard on rearguard, return 3 cards instead of returning 1. So it's risky, but if you have the right setup, it's good.
If you have the perfect setup, it's Water for Bermuda.
Man.
Otherwise, it could be bad, but if you have to return 3, you can return 3 triggers when you're swinging out and you know you're going to hit.
Yep. Next we got, so that's a double rare. Next we got a promo for Bermuda. It's Dedicated Feelings Altera. It's a continuous rear guard. If your Vanguard is raised 3 or greater, this unit gets power +3, and that's it. It's like a, me. And then you got another promo for Bermuda. Together Sensation Carrying. Auto Vanguard Rearguard. When an attack hits a Vanguard, one of your units gets power 5,000 till the end of turn. Okay, another meh. I can see use for them, but it's meh.
A lot of Bermudas.
And then the last Bermuda promo, just a lot of promos. Happy Spring Lure. Auto Rearguard, when it boosts, cost discard a card from your hand, and this unit gets power 5,000 till the end of battle for each grade of your Vanguard. And a spoiler alert, Bermuda's the grade 4.
See, part of me is like, that Bermuda's getting a lot of leaks. And initially, like in the old G era and stuff, I'd be like, cool, they get the support once a year, where other clans are getting like 2, 3 waves of support a year. Everything's getting almost one wave of support a year this time. They don't have a special treatment, in my opinion.
No.
They're just really just saying, here.
And the last and special card from this stream that I say for the best for last, it's a Kagero triple rare.
Oh yeah.
And it's a grade 2.
This is a good card.
Dragon Full Armored Buster. This art.
Oh no.
This guy looks dope.
Yeah.
And his effect is dope.
And it's foil, so it's gonna be shiny dope.
So this is another. No, is this? No, this is later card is gonna be weird. But this effect, continuous Vanguard Rearguard. If your opponent has no rearguards, this unit gets 3,000. So this effect alone. This is like, I'm not gonna call nothing. I'm just gonna swing with my Vanguard. Cool. I'm a 12k and you're swinging with 9. Like early game, makes your opponent call cards.
Yeah.
Other effect. Auto Vanguard Rearguard, when placed, costs Soul Blast 2. Choose one of your opponent's rearguards, retire it, look at 7 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 card with Overlord in its card name from among them, put it into your hand, and shuffle the deck. That's good. Soul Blast 2 is a cost, but it's good.
I mean, as of right now, really, the grade 2 that we already have, Berserk Dragon, and then Dragonic Overlord is the only thing that's Soul Blast.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, depending on how you manage out costs, if you're riding this, you're already Soul Blasted anyway, so it doesn't hurt.
I can see them getting some sort of form of soul charging though. I can see it maybe in a unit that goes. So we'll see. More stuff comes out.
And can you read the first effect again?
If your opponent has no rear guards, this unit gets 3,000.
Oh,
it's
so it has to have
continuous.
no rear guards. Okay.
Continuous.
Yeah.
During your opponent's turn.
Oh yeah, I mean, it forces them to call at least 1 card out.
Yeah. Anyway, continuing. Some fun stuff for me because it's Link Joker. Black Light Whip Flick Hitter. Auto Rearguard. Once per turn, when a trigger unit is placed on your opponent's guard circle for the battle your other unit attack costs Soul Blast 1, and this unit gets power 10,000 until the end of turn. Like it becomes a very beefy boy. I mean, plus 10 gets it.
I know. I mean, it knows how to trigger. So.
Exactly. The other one is Lethal Shock Jet Shaft. Auto Rearguard when boost costs Soul Blast 1, and your opponent intercepts as much as possible until the end of battle. Like it forces your opponent to get rid of all their
I mean, that's a way to really wreck a Excel deck right there.
Very much so.
Because, I mean, if all of those Excel rear guards are great too, there goes every bit of their rear guards.
I mean, honestly, even early game, for example, the way you've been rushing me with Murakami.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, cool. You just put those 2 out. Let me just swing at your Vanguard and make you guard with those.
Yeah.
Like, it's a good card. I might take it in. I don't know yet. Like I'm definitely building 2 different decks just because of the leader, and we know Brent's coming, so that's gonna be a deck of its own. And then later on, Messiah's coming, so that's gonna be a deck of its own.
The Star Corps.
What do you mean Star Corps? We're gonna get there literally
I
in
know.
2 more.
Exactly. Star Corps.
Anyway, before we get to Star Corps, common for great Nova Grappler. It's a great 2. Riffling Razor. Auto Vanguard Rearguard. When it attacks, one of your other units gets 3,000 until the end of turn. If that unit is rest, it gets 5,000 instead of 3. Like, this is honestly a good card, but it's very hard to pull and you don't have the space. Like you can really use it and it gets through all over numbers sometimes, but you really need to be careful how you use it.
See, we know Nova Grappler is going to get its own new thing. And it's really kind of hard to gauge some of these newer cards without seeing all these cool effects of those.
Yeah, early attack. I want that early attack.
Because right now we can compare it to what we already have, but it's kind of hard to compare it when we don't know exactly how.
There is a reason why it's a common.
Exactly.
Now the fun stuff. Now the fun stuff.
This is. I don't know how this is gonna look for the future of the game.
One of them is a rare, one of them is a common, but the common is a starter, so fun stuff. The starter is Star Corps Man Ruruli.
Can we just talk about the art of these cards too? By the way,
they're so manga.
I actually really like the art.
I like them.
Like I would build it just for the art, honestly, because I like that art.
Yeah, like this is amazing. Of course, like every other starter for Link Joker, any other clan, when wrote upon draw card. Simple.
Yep.
The fun part becomes with its connecting grade 1. It is Star Corps Man Gikrus. Auto guard circle. At the end of the battle, your opponent's attack did not hit. Cost Counterblast 1. Move this unit to an open rearguard instead of retiring it. So you can get it on the board really early.
Exactly.
And it's a great one, so it's a tank issue. Look, this is an early game. Put it on the board.
Exactly. Like your opponent attacks first. Cool. I'm gonna guard with this. Cool. It didn't hit. You get a free rearguard.
Exactly. And then its other ability is Act Rearguard. Cost Soul Blast 1. It's Soul Blast 1 card named Star Corps Man Ruruli. So the starter. Look at the top card of your deck, of your opponent's deck. Mm-hmm. You may bind that card face down. Mm-hmm. This is foreshadowing of its greatest effect.
I have a feeling this is pretty much saying that this deck is just gonna eat your opponent's deck away.
Who needs luck when you can do this?
I mean, just think of it this way. See, so you're sitting here, right? And you're eating your opponent's deck away, right? And you have all these cards face down bind, right? Then you just drop a Schwarzschild.
I am a Leg Joker player. This is going to be very amazing.
This is going to be a stupid control.
Yee! Continuing!
Yes.
Real quick comment for Royal Paladin. It's a great one. Refreshing Knight Gurkhil. Auto rearguard when placed if you have 5 rearguards. Cost Soul Blast 2, draw a card. Man. It's a comment for a reason.
No. It is good for a reason. You know why?
Why?
What's the cost?
Soul Blast 2?
Guess what is not a cost?
Counter Blast?
Exactly. Because we still don't have a counter charge.
But like we said, do you have the space for it? Right now you got Bedivere Cage, you got...
Alright, I'm going to say this now, foreshadowing. Most of what is already out and what's leaked, you're not going to run. Because there's 2 cards that got leaked out of those recently that completely says... You're running this and only this.
In this build.
Yes.
Like if you run a different build, you might run. If you run the build that got leaked that we're going to talk about later, you're running this.
Yeah, you're only running that.
Anyway, continuing. We got 2 more promos. One is an amazing cargo thing that's amazing for premium. And the other one is, I think, a Murakumo? I think it's a Murakumo. Yeah, it's a Murakumo. Anyway, the Kagura. Burning Horror Dragon came back. And for some reason, this grade 2 has the weirdest effect. Hand, when this card will be discarded, it may be discarded as a grade 3. How did we get a grade 2 Strife Fodder?
Oh, right back to what I was saying earlier. Is I think that in the show, I think they said it is discard cards of grade 3 or greater for the cost.
I don't get. How did we get a grade 2 Strife Fodder?
I mean, it's great because now in premium, everything's Strife Fodder.
Overlord's going to be stupid. Anyway, its other ability is when this card is discarded from hand during your turn. If you have a Vanguard, if your Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, cost Soul Blast 1. Choose one of your opponent's triggers and retire. Like it's just you're never gonna call this thing on the board. And let me specify that real quick. You're never gonna call this thing on the board.
You get to your grade 3 Overlord. You swing. You're discarding, and you're discarding this because you're just getting free effects off of it.
It's just an amazing card overall, and it's a Strike Fighter. That's the best part about this thing. It's a Strike Fighter.
Yeah, in premium, there's no reason not to run it.
And not 4 of, but at least 2 to 3 of.
Exactly.
Anyway, the Murakumo unit is Stealth Rogue of Indigestion Meomaru. Auto Rearguard when it attacks costs Soul Blast 1. All of your rearguards with the same card name as your Vanguard get 5,000 total at the end of the turn. It's a good Magatsu build. Mandela Lord build, sorry.
It's alright, but the only reason I don't like it is it doesn't power itself.
I mean, it's a grade 2, 9k, 5. It gets over magic numbers. And Mandela Lord's mechanic is already getting more numbers. It gets numbers. I mean, this is a Mandela Lord build.
I'm just saying that you don't throw it on an Excel circle. It's kind of me.
Yeah. Anyway, continuing. We got some leaks regarding. No, let me cover card leaks real first before I cover anything on that. That's news.
We should only have a few more.
I don't know. Okay, next card. Like we mentioned, foreshadowed. We have a grade 4 in Bermuda. It's not a VR. It's not a triple R. For some reason, it has a new rarity. It's called LIR. I'm thinking.
Oh, I think we're gonna get more of these, by the way.
Probably. I don't know what the rarity stands for. If anybody knows, leave it in the comments or put it on Vanguard or something. Dive of Atlantia Irina. I don't know how to feel about her. Because its ability is Auto Vanguard when placed. Reveal 10 cards from the top of your deck. And if all of the normal units revealed have different card names, at the end of the first battle of this turn, stand this unit, shuffle your deck. Basically, if you have all your normal units from the top 10, so disregards if you have triggers in there, have to be and have the different card names. Mm-hmm. You shuffle your deck, and then you are forced to attack with Vanguard first, which is not bad if it stands.
So this is how I feel about.
And it has a force mode.
This is how I feel about this set. It's either really good or really bad. If this is the only grade 4 in this whole set, this is bad. Because that means you're riding this and you have to run more copies of it or you're stuck on a vanilla grade 4. Because you only get that one shot of it.
Very much so.
Because I think that rarity, there's supposed to be more of it. If the other cards of that rarity are also grade 4, then this could be really good. Because you can ride it and then you have the other grade 4s in the deck to still ride it. It really comes down to how future card leaks look.
Very much so. Speaking of grade 4s, we got a triple rare leak from the set.
Oh, we're already there?
Huh?
We already there?
We're already there.
Oh boy.
Now it gets the fun stuff. Because this is the second stream in a while.
This is,
Arc Saver Dragons here.
Uh-huh.
How do I feel about it?
Should we cover the grade 2 first?
Nah. I like the segue to grade 4s.
Alright. Yep. Arc Saber Dragon.
How do we feel about it? Before reading the effect.
I have mixed feelings, honestly. I like it. I really do. But I don't... I feel like I have to see other cards to really gauge its value. It's because... Well, I don't know why I'm saying this. No, you run it because you're going to be running this. You're going to be running the other guy.
The other guy,
Blaster, and Escapade. You're running that's all you're going to be running because this helps you set up everything.
See, Arc Saber Dragon has 2 abilities. First one is a continuous Vanguard hand. If you have a total of 3 or more types of cards with Blaster in their card names on your Vanguard and Drop Zone, this card gets grade -1. So it's a permanent grade 3 on Vanguard and hand.
The grade 4 becomes a grade 3 if you're running the deck how it's supposed to be ran.
See, and you're going to get a hint of how it's supposed to be ran.
And let me tell you, this is foreshadowing because pretty much this is just going to be the Blaster deck.
Pretty much. Because its ability is Auto Vanguard when placed. Cost Counterblast 3 and Soul Blast 3. Search for up to one card with Blaster in its card name each from your deck, drop zone, soul, and damage zone to a total of 3 or less cards. Call them to rear guard and shuffle your deck. Like, just grab blasters anywhere you can find them and just put them on the field.
And you heal.
Oh shit! Yeah, you do heal.
You do heal.
Oh my fuck! Oh my god! Oh, this is viable now.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, wait.
I mean, you have to counter blast 3, soul blast 3, which is stupid.
But sir, it doesn't say face-up damage.
Yeah, you choose the card you counter blast with, then you call it the rear guard.
There's a counter charge. Fuck!
Your counter charge.
Oh my god, this is so much viable now.
Okay, you're never...
Actually, I want that blaster deck.
Unless you're in a very bad spot. Which, by the way, really you don't need most of this stuff anymore because you're going to be running nothing but all this stuff.
Pretty much.
All you need is Blaster Blade and Escalpate.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, you're only going to run 2 Blaster...
Imagine the Lord Blaster.
That's in the new set. I'm saying, like, most of the stuff you're getting from the new set anyways. We'll talk about that later. But this is...
Escalpate the blaster.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Yeah, as I was saying, like, those are going up.
Okay.
Anyways, let me finish what I was saying. This is a great card. Not for his second effect. It's a great effect. Don't get me wrong. But you're going to use it maybe once the whole game. And if you're already in like a very bad losing position. The main reason this is great is because it's a grade 4 that you can ride while your opponent's at grade 2. And it's a 14k body. So it's just defense. And it still counts as a grade 3, which means unlike all these other grade 4s, you can still ride on top of this.
Damn, this became so much viable. The reason I'm saying because the next card is Blaster Arrow.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say this right now because I think it's already confirmed. We're getting a lot of blasters.
Yeah.
We're getting Arrow, Javelin, Sword, Rapier, Dagger, and Blade.
And read the first line of text of Blaster Arrow, and this will tell you why.
Before I read that, I want to mention... now, I'm going to... just keep in mind the list I said. Blaster Arrow. Continuous rear guard. If you have 6 different units with Blaster in their card names, they cannot be chosen by your opponents. 6 different units. This includes the Vanguard.
Mm-hmm. By the way, it says it cannot be chosen by card effects, which means if this is out here, it shuts down delete.
Shuts down bind.
It shuts down bind. It shuts down retire.
All the mechanics we got so far in standard.
You can't touch this except for the attacks.
You can't, correct. Its other ability is even more viable now that I realize how Arc Saber Dragon works because its auto rear guard, when placed, if you have 3 or more different units with Blaster in their card names, discard a card from your hand, search your deck for up to 1 Arc Saber Dragon, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle your damn deck.
So, if you magically get this off, and somehow this is in your damage zone, and you use Arc Saber skill, you can bring this out, ditch, and add another Arc Saber to ride again.
Fuck me.
So you get a constant ride chain.
And there's a few arts of Blaster Arrow. So this is the new art that we're gonna get.
Mm-hmm. And
this is the other art that we're gonna get. You can notice it's a certain character. It's Corrin. Mm-hmm. You know what this means? Anime-wise, all of Aichi's friends are going to be one of the Blaster units, and they're going to all attack together and defeat Brent and foreshadowing and yada yada yada.
All of Aichi's friends plus one more.
Plus one more. Because there's confirmed... Black Rose Musketeer, main source of all our leaks. Great man, female, whatever. Great source. Appreciate what he does, or she does. Whatever! I don't know if this is confirmed, but it says here that Corrin's going to be Blaster Arrow. Naoki is going to be Blaster Javelin. There's a question mark for Aichi being Blaster Sword. Misaki Rapier. Shingo Dagger. And another question mark with Blaster Blade being Ibuki.
So, here's something interesting. So, we're going to have 6 different blasters, right?
Uh-huh.
So that means we're more likely, because we got Blaster Blade already.
Yeah. Don't forget, we also have Escalpate the Blaster, and we're also getting Messianic Lord Blaster.
Yeah. So, besides those, if we do have the other ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
So go scroll back up. So we have Blaster Arrow,
Javelin, Sword, Rapier, Dagger.
Dagger. So there's already 5, and we know that those are either grade 1 or 2s.
Correct.
So just think that we're probably going to get either 3 grade 2s or 3 grade 1s that are blasters. Alongside Masonic Lord Blaster, Escalate the Blaster. Like, this is just the Blaster deck. The only thing that's not Blaster is Arc Saber Dragon or
That's it. The starter.
or your triggers.
And the starter.
No, your starter's not even Blaster.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I said, yeah. Your starter too.
Boy.
Yeah. But, literally is, you're playing Blaster deck. Any of these other cards that you thought, you're not running Alfreds. You're not running Pongols and Arcanas. You're not running K and Bedevirs. You're just going pure Blaster. Which is, I feel like is an interesting choice for Bushiroad to make, because it literally just alienates anything that just got released, except for Escapade.
No, it makes a Blaster deck and it makes everything else rules. Like literally, you can build a Soul Saver deck right now. With the way the cards are leaked.
Like,
you can build a Monarch deck, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But basically the way role is played now.
Mm-hmm.
And then when this comes out, you're just gonna build Blaster and everything else.
Like, I think it's hilarious because literally all you have to do is just pick up 2 Escapades and 4 Blaster Blades right now, and you're already set. And just pick up.
And triggers and perfect guards and all that.
Oh yeah, but those are not besides perfect guards, there's nothing.
Yeah, true.
Like, you literally pick up your triggers, your starter, Blaster Blades, and 2 Escapades, and then the rest of the stuff you just get out of the set. And then we got something else.
This?
Yeah.
Okay. So, with that being said, that's all coming in the set. What's it called again? I forget. What's it called?
Lord of Salvation, Destruction, something Destruction.
Yeah, that. So that's coming in that set, and then after that set, we're getting another set of Lane Joker, Kaguro, and Nova Grappler again.
Called the Heroic Salvation.
The Heroic Evolution.
Oh, Evolution. They changed it.
So the fun part about the Heroic Evolution is, and I'm going to put a picture down here, it's going to contain 66 cards, 58 of them are common, 66 cards, 3 VRs, 6 triple rares, 9 double rares, 15 rares, 33 commons, including 3 SVRs, so the VRs of course, 9 SPs, so SPs are back, 3 SCRs, and 3 SCRs, I don't know why it's SCR.
Secret character rare.
Maybe, that'd be awesome. But we're also getting a new rarity, XVR.
Cross VR.
Cross VR. And as far as I can see from here, it's going to be like a Link Joker and Kaguro unit, I think. But anyway, it's a new rarity. I'm hoping it's Messiah.
I mean, it's 3. So it's going to be the 3 main units.
I'm really hoping it's Messiah.
I mean, Bill, the 3 main units, it's going to be Messiah. Rip his wallet.
We're going to be in fucking another country.
You know what's funny? Because it's like a special rarity, it's probably not guaranteed per case.
You want to hear it funny?
Huh?
Yeah, okay, this is Japan because everything is Japanese.
Uh-huh.
This set is coming out May 17th. May 17th is my flight back home. Like, literally, the set's getting released in Japan as I'm flying back home.
Yeah, which means 3 months after that, we're going to get it here.
2.
We got...
Usually 2.
The Bermuda set. Then we have the Revival Collection, which is pushing it back.
Keep talking.
And then I think we have something else that's also pushing it back too.
Keep talking. Keep talking.
I'm thinking, boy.
Think out loud.
Let's see. You got Bermuda
okay, you can stop thinking.
Salvation.
We got Violet's the Leader coming out in March, so we're kind of transitioning. There's no more leaks. That's it for leaks.
Yes.
Other than premium collection and some promo and Elementals being put into premium collection and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
They're actually let me just hit that real quick because I remember. I'm gonna put a picture down here because this is important.
Yeah.
Look at these guys. They're back and they're now grade 4s. I'm assuming because we got History Maker, we got Glue Ball, and we got Katrina.
Which is interesting because Glue Ball is gonna have a whole new effect.
I hope it's Lock.
It's probably gonna be locked. It's premium collection.
I'm sorry, I'm a little bit evil.
If it isn't locked, then it's gonna be binding face down.
Hey, History Maker is a grade 4.
Yeah,
Let's
Katrina is a grade 4.
Well, I know Madison's happy about that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that was the premium collection, and it's also coming out at the same time as the Hero collection in Japan.
Yes.
And we already know everything about it in the Korean Elementals, like I said. Anywho,
Back to dates.
somehow we transition into product dates for English.
Yes.
We got March 22nd coming up, and that is going to be Violet's the leader in Ibuki's trial deck.
Mm-hmm.
After that, we're getting the Bermuda stuff. So we're getting April 12th, we get Chocolate Melody, which is a trial deck.
Mm-hmm.
April 26th, we're getting the Revival collection for us. That's only English exclusive, so that's going to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
May 17th, we're getting the extra booster for Prime Melody. So literally, as I'm leaving, Bermuda's coming in.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun. And then June 7th, we got the extra booster, Light of Salvation, Logic of Destruction. I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to pick that up from another country.
Mm-hmm.
June 21st, the Special Series Premium Collection. And July 12th, here the Heroic Evolution. So I got to try to make my way back here in the States by July.
Mm-hmm.
Fun.
So yeah, it was 2 months.
The only set that we don't know when it's coming out is... No, that's it. That's all the sets in both Japan and English.
Yeah.
The only thing that Japan has more announced than us is Car 5 Vanguard 0. Somewhere in 2019.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Ah, fun stuff.
So that was it for leaks? Oh, no, we got more leaks.
No, that's it. I'm not going to cover those. We're going to cover those later because this guy is weird. I'm going to cover them later.
Okay.
Anywho, that was leaks.
That was a lot to take in.
See, I'm debating right now because we did a lot and we're going to close it up soon because we don't have anything more to talk about Vanguard.
Yes.
And that's all of Vanguard. Our shop is doing pretty well. We got a lot more people in, tournament scene and all that.
Yeah, we finally started growing the Vanguard community again.
Yeah,
In shop.
and hopefully we don't scare them away this time. I've been playing golds a lot. We're having 3 golds players, so we might try to dial it down and back.
I mean, I've been playing Nurikami, and it's literally been Nurikami, my Nurikami, and then all the gold players topping.
Granted, the people that are playing, some of them are new to the game, but still they show a lot of potential. Like honestly, they show a lot of potential, especially. I think her name was Brittany.
Yes.
Brittany, she has potential, and then also Jason's girlfriend also had. Like, for some reason, the females have potential in Vanguard. I don't know why that is, but it is a fact. Get Jess to play. Maybe she's gonna start topping.
I mean, Jane's getting Jenny.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway, that's for the Arc Locals. Atlanta. We're planning for Atlanta still.
There's.
And then before Atlanta, we got ARG Charlotte, which that's going to be fun stuff for me because right now my basketball team's doing really great.
Mm-hmm.
We're just started our first round of the SAC tournament, and if we do really, really well, we're going to go to the NCAA tournament. But if we go to the NCAA tournament, that means I'm not going to Charlotte.
But if you do go to Charlotte, you'll get an invite to a tournament you can't go to.
Huh?
The World Tournament
Yeah.
is in the summer. So depending on where you're at and what time it is, you might not be able to go.
That's a problem for future me.
Yes.
Either way, stuff like that. So that's that, and that's that. I'm debating if I want to add this because I doubt we want to make another series called Beat Time.
Yeah.
So we're gonna add this real quick for the end. And Vanguard people that are watching this, you can stop the video here. There's no more Vanguard stuff. Bakugan people that are watching this, that for some reason watched it all the way to this point. Hi! We're going to talk a little bit about Bakugan. Not too much because it's already late, but yeah. Just a little bit. Little bit. We got Wave 3 leaks.
There's a lot of stuff I won't.
But there's Wave 3 leaks. There was a toy convention, I think, in New York.
So I want to say this because this is actually kind of important. Wave 3 is Wave 2. Don't even look at Wave 2. Wave 2 is an extension of Wave 1. But Wave 3 is the real Wave 2.
See, the reason I was saying this is because Wave 1 was Wave 1. Boosters, packs, starter sets, 3 packs, 5 packs, all that. Wave 2 only introduced singles. I don't think it introduced any 3 packs or anything else.
Yeah.
Not even new packs. So we can honestly call that as Wave 1.5.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we just got some cool new Bakugans, and that's pretty much about it.
Yeah. Wave, and the worst part about Wave 1.5, it is technically part of Wave 2 because all the Bakugan we got for Wave 1.5 don't have any Evos. Because all the Evos come in set 2 of packs, which I forgot what the name is called, but we're getting that soon.
Resurgence?
Something like that.
Bakugan Resurgence, I think.
Something like that. Either way, we're getting that, so that's leaked. We're getting new boosters. We're getting new Wave 3 or Wave 2 Bakugan right now, which all look amazing, like Pegatrix, Gorfion. We're getting. I think that we're getting.
Hydronis?
Yes. Hydronoid.
Hydroid, yeah. I'm looking really forward to that.
Yeah.
Lufpithion, I think it's called.
Lufpithion,
I'm
exactly.
really looking forward to that.
Tutorium. I think we saw Webum as well.
Yeah. We also saw the polar bear one. What's his name?
Oh, the polar bear one. Everybody knows the polar bear one. It was on a YouTube video that everybody probably watched.
Yeah. We're getting Pegatrix Ultra, which I'm really happy
We're getting
about.
a lot.
Yeah.
We're gonna honestly try to get more organized and actually show these, but that's later down the road. I'm not editing that. I'm sorry. One bit of news though, with the previous Bakugan video, they are doing a partnership with TCG. So there is finally gonna be a secondary market, and there's good things with that. One, accessibility to cards.
Yeah.
2, better stable prices. Because right now the prices for Bakugan are all over the place.
Like, even commons are like expensive, which is ridiculous.
They're not expensive, but they're just
More price than they should be.
like it's every to each their own. Because eBay is one can be selling for 20, the other one can be selling for 40. Hey, this one 21. Well, now you got 40, you got 55, you got 42. Like, it's weird. With TCG Player introduced, prices are gonna start stabilizing. There's gonna be more of a mediums, more normal. It's gonna be better all experience for everybody, and like I said, accessibility.
I will say I'm hoping that the biggest thing I'm hoping for
Thank you.
is great that the cards are getting on TCG Player, because now you can get flips like Tiger Reflexes like you've been needing and stuff. But my biggest thing isn't even the cards. I'm really hoping they implement a section for cores.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be
Because there are some cores that some decks really need, and it'd be great to have access to those cores.
very much so. Instead of buying all the background and just hoarding the cores and going, do I have it? Do I have it? No, I don't. Oh well.
Yep.
But yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
You got anything else?
I'm good. That's pretty late too.
Oh yeah, you do your announcement maybe.
Announcement.
The products. Product videos.
Oh, so I'm probably going to be making my own channel separately for just to talk about my own personal opinion for Vanguard and Bakugan. But more importantly, I'm going to be unboxing Bakugan and unboxing product on that channel. So look forward to that if you're very interested in seeing that. Especially since we're in North Carolina, so we don't get some of the stuff essentially that and what is it? Arizona. Over in that end of the United States gets. But whenever it does get here, I do enjoy actually getting the product and opening it and talking about it. Because the actual figures, especially for the ultras, are really nice, and it's nice to see comparisons and stuff like that to them.
Yeah.
But yeah, look forward to that happening hopefully sometime soon. Very soon, actually.
Alright. So that was V-Time. With a little B-Time.
Should we change the name?
I don't want to change it. We've went way too much into it. Like, what would we change it? VB time?
Card time? I don't know.
Top time. We're not changing it. Just keep it V time. Because mostly we're gonna talk about Vanguard leaks and.
If you're a Bakugan fan and really enjoy Bakugan videos, just stay tuned for our V time. We might be talking about Vanguard, and we'll leave timestamps below to where Bakugan is.
As of recording and as of publishing this video, we posted 3 Bakugan Brawl videos, and they've honestly not done as good as I hoped.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. We're gonna post a few more deck profiles, a few more gameplays, see how they do. If we get a big enough following of people for Bakugan, we might introduce V time.
Mm-hmm.
Which means we're gonna have to shorten down V time and record less of that so we can record more V time. Just more work. But I feel like people for Bakugan will enjoy V time, maybe.
Yeah, especially if we like come out and talk about like new Bakugan we just gotten, and stuff like that. We can get more personal with it.
Pretty much. Like a vlog, see. We'll see. We'll see. Time will tell.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was it for this episode of V Time. Well, I was talked about. Please subscribe to our channel and like this video to see more of it. We also got a Facebook page if you want to follow us there. Yeah, tell us your opinions in the comments if you want. Usually they're bears, so you're gonna be the first. Yeah, I've been Philip.
And this has been Alex.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Woo!
The sketch. Oh my god, it's shifting. It's shifting. Boy, it's shifting.
We need a new one.
We're ordering that tonight.
Oh my god.
We are ordering that tonight.
Oh my god.